Now this is just going to be a makeup video for the previous one. I missed this little thing. So let's go to the front and not showing all of these for a second. Okay, we need this little thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna extend it from a box. We're gonna create a box like this, and with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 of the segments. And let's say height and when. It's good. And not adjust the other thing. This is good enough, right? As long as has the right shape. Okay. Let's turn it to editable poly. Surface. No, actually this one, this one, this one. Deselect the middle one. And no, not soft selection. Why Armature just turned off. Extrude. That's too much. Good enough. And deselect these two. Keep extruding 1 and 2. Hopefully it should be enough. Okay. Now if we adjust the shape. Before adjust the shape, let's just delete these ones. Control backspace. I did the wrong thing. I should have just extruded the top one. We can symmetry it later. Alright. Now we move the point to where they were supposed to be. Close enough. And let's move these. I'm gonna turn on the X-ray mode to make it more accuracy. I think we might need another extrude. Yeah. Smooth and beautiful. And we're gonna move this up to make it. When did I move this though? Should be a straight line. Whatever. It looks good. This is not bad. But they are actually smaller, I think. Whatever. We can adjust that later. Make this extra longer. Just because it's going to be inserted into the rope. We don't want it not able to insert to the rope. So make it longer. Safer. Okay, after we've done this, before doing anything else, we're gonna adjust the shape, the auto smooth. So we know this little box for all the surface on this side. Oh, let's go left and adjust it. All the surface on the inside, we're gonna delete these. Why? Because we don't need those. These are going to be inside of the box, right? And also, for all the surface on this side, has no auto smooth. They are just a flat plate, right? There shouldn't be any auto smooth. And for here, it's going to be empty. Alright, it's good enough, but not quite done yet. Look at this part. They should be smooth. They are curved. So we're gonna select these 4 and all these and these and these. Clear all and make it 1 to make it smooth. Yeah. They should be smooth. And this and this. Gonna make it a 1, 2 to make it smooth. See the point? This should be 1, 2. So when we combine all of these, like we can do this right now. Symmetry. Y, Z, Y, and we adjust the mirror. Mirror is right here. Okay, we're gonna move it down to get our shape. Oh, sorry. Collapse tool. Select the middle line. Control backspace. Now this surface should be all one, which will be smooth if they are connected. So later when we attach it to the axis, it will be a curve and it will be smooth. Okay, and yeah, that's all of it. That's all we have to do. And now let's make multiple of this. Shift, move up 13 more. Because I counted, it's 13, so it's going to be 13. And and we gonna, this part is hard. We have to bridge all of them. Before bridging, we're gonna attach them together, all the boxes. Boop. Then we can attach. Control backspace to delete and use these lines. Bridge and delete this. Delete this. Remove these. Bridge. Remove. Bridge. Remove. Remove. Bridge. Remove. Bridge. Remove. You gotta turn on the X-ray mode to make sure you're doing it right. We're close. Oh my god, this is so tedious. There must be a way better than this, but I just don't know. Maybe Christopher could do it faster. Whatever, we're close. Bridge. Move and remove. Bridge. 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 Yeah, now we are done. And after we're done, we're gonna extend this a little bit longer, because it's going to be inside of the blade that side. Okay, so we're gonna insert this a little bit longer, or we can adjust it after that, is fine. And also we're gonna make it thinner, because it will be definitely thinner later. Okay, good. Let's call up the blade. Reset the X form, collapse it, affect the pivot point to the center. Good. Now we get the spline. Line select. This is going to be the spline. Right click, create shape 01. And we're gonna move this shape. No, we're not gonna move it. We're gonna scale it down a little bit. Actually, this is better. Yep. See, that's good enough. That's it. And reset X form, collapse. Okay. This thing is too bold though. We need it thinner. Okay, better. Just a little bit. Okay. Select it. Path, deform. And oh, sorry. Path, deform, pick path. Doop. Move to path. And drag it in. Oh, sorry. This is stretch. Drag it in. I said it's definitely gonna be smaller. See? But we can adjust it right here. We're gonna adjust the path a little bit. Oh, I make the wrong one. But still fine. We can just move it to the other side. You know, you shouldn't do this. You should like delete the right side, okay? But I'm just too lazy to move it back again. Okay. This is good. Yep, perfect. That's how you do this. And just before handing in, make sure you're gonna auto smooth everything like in order. Like for example, after this, after everything done. Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna show you how to symmetry it. Collapse tool is editable poly. We're gonna go to the front. Actually, backward. And we make this line not too far from here. Just a little bit inside is good enough. This. Because if it's inside, the engine will be wasting resource on shading this, which is unnecessary. And also top. See the blade and the inside vertices. Gonna move it up a little bit. As long as it's in there. Still in the X. Okay. Yeah, very good. After adjust everything, select symmetry, flip, and the symmetry again with Y. See the problem? You know why? Because the mirror of the symmetry is not at 0, 0. Here we go. After you're done, collapse all. Then you have this little texture on it. Okay. And yeah, what I was talking about is after you're done. Oh, where's the yeah. After you're done, make sure that make sure that you look at this. This is going to be a point loose because the blade, this side, should be auto smoothed. See this? This side should be auto smooth. Where is the auto smooth? Smooth group, we're gonna make it 32. On this. $31. $32. See how the shade change? And this is going to be 31. Okay. See why I'm not putting them both 31? Because this corner shouldn't be smooth. This is a exact corner. So this will be 31 again. You should definitely check these before you symmetry the blade, but I missed it, so I'm just trying to like telling you how to fix it because I forgot it. All right, I forgot smooth this thing. $32. $32. Okay, so now it's a smooth blade. 1, 1, 3. Where's 2 though? 1 and 3, whatever. As long as smooth, right? And this surface has no smooth groove. Okay, they're not supposed to be full. They're flat. And inside 4 and 4, 4 and 4. Double check everything. This is really important. Okay, this is really, really, really important. They're gonna lose your mark. 4. Why I have... There should be 1. Because this is connected, right? Oh, this is 2. 2. Oh, I missed so many. 1 to make this smooth. See how I manage this? It's like this side of the blade is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. This side of the blade are 2. And upper, lower, this little part are 3. Okay? And the inner part I use from the bottom one, from the 32, so they won't affecting each other. Okay, this is the blade. Good. Now we call back the thing. And also I'm gonna show you how to make the rope again, because I think I have some problem with my rope. And whatever, I'm just gonna make it another one. Before that, let me just delete this one. I want this box better than that one. Boop. Don't want it anymore. I prefer the other box. Okay. Should be good. Now we need the rope. Go to top. Top. And oh my god. Create a cylinder with 10 sides. I don't want to make it. Let's say 150. Maybe it's too much. 10 sides. Not really. 150 should. Let's just stop trying to calculate the length of a rope. It's nearly impossible by looking at it. Go top. Make it editable poly. Select top surface, delete it. Bottom surface, delete it. Now we have this little shape thing. We're gonna move. Oh no, we're gonna scale it down. Sorry. Okay. Looks like 2 cylinder with 6 sides. Similar enough, right? Okay. Before doing everything, I want to rotate it to the front. Now this is 2 lines. Notice something? The shade engine isn't considered this as 2. If I select somewhere else, oh no, it's just because at the edge. Look at this. This is like 1 cylinder, right? Why? Because the shade engine is shading it as a smoothing group. If you click here, see all of them are 4. So what are you gonna do is we're gonna select these, clear all and make it a 1. Select these, clear all and make it a 2. So that will be considered as 2 different polygons, 2 cylinders. All right. Like enough. Okay, I can't make it exactly 2 cylinders. It's just 6 lines. After doing that, we need lines to twist it. So we're gonna use connect tool. We're gonna connect 500 lines. This will take a long time after you click the right, so be patient. And it's just processing, it's going to be not responding. It took my computer like at least 30 seconds. Yeah. It's just gonna take a long time. Don't operating during this time, because you may fuck up your project. Alright, we got 500 points. Okay. Nice, 500 lines. And it's just gonna take another time after you click the right. So be patient and wait. Should be good. Now we twist it. Close enough. Yeah, close enough. And push it up. Seems like the pushing up is not working correctly. It's just because I have too much angle on here. Much better now. And also we're gonna add the turbo smooth to make the rope more like a rope. Alright, the shade engine is completely broken, okay, but this is a rope. Alright, this is a perfect rope. Is that because of the angle? You see the little smooth thing in between them? It's kind of weird. Or it's just because of the turbo smooth, maybe? It is because of the turbo smooth. Whatever, we will. Shall we use it anyway? You decide to use it or not. I'm not even sure. Let's just use it for now. And let's just not use it for now because this looks like a rope already. Really, really close. Okay. And we have twisted, push, everything perfect. Now we need a spline to attach it. Blade, go to the blade. We find one path by selecting line here. Double click this line. Right click, create shade. Smooth shade is good. No, sorry, did something wrong. Select this line and also this part and this part and even this part, because the rope is going around the X, right? It's not just part of it. We're gonna make it around the X, all the corner. Now we create a shape. We got a shape, 02 is right here, but look at the shape. See this part? It's broken. But before we do anything, we're gonna scale it down a little bit. The rope is gonna go in between this, okay? Oh, I picked the wrong. Alright, shape, let's go top. Isolate it. Let's select these two lines, actually 4 points, because under there's another 2 vertices. Make them Bezier corner. Oh, sorry, it's still distracted. We're gonna move this down and this down. Actually, you know what? I want to make it round, but so let's do something else instead of doing that. We're gonna move this to really close to the corner, and we're gonna move these 2 points a little bit lower. And oh no, sorry, not a little bit lower. We're gonna use the scale tool to make it. I can't do that. Right now, we'll move it 1 by 1. Move it lower a little bit, upper a little bit. 45 degrees. Yeah. I want to make it smooth, alright, so I want to, this part should be a connection part. And adjust the angle. Oh, this is completely fucked up. Bezel the corner. This line is gonna decide how the rope looks like, so pay some patience on this and don't fuck it up. I'm gonna move it here and this down here. This has to be a straight line. Why I just feel it's a little bit okay, good. But this this could be a curved line. Because that's how the ropes work, right? It's going to be, you know, going around corner, just like this. And also down here, I don't think Christopher did this, but we can do this to make the rope more smooth. You don't have to do this though. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and this 90. That looks like a round one. Okay, go back to the normal mode. This spline looks perfect. So we're gonna select our cylinder. Before that, we can actually collapse them all, and then reset form, X form, and go back to the modifier list and collapse it. Also, the rope, the spline has to be reset to X form too, and collapse too. Now we have this rope. We're gonna use path deform, peak path, shape 2, and move to the path. I strongly recommend it to connect those two. The spline need to adjust later a little bit. But before that, let's go back to edit poly. I think we have to turn on the turbo smooth. Yeah, it is important. That looks a little bit better. And before the rope, the shape has some problem here. Look at this. Alright, it's my bad. I should have noticed that. This should be oh, look at that. What's wrong with it? I only adjusted on the this is not even a bezel or corner. Things getting so different because of the perspective. Notice that? Make it aligned. Alright, this is what I want. So you're gonna move it frequently to actually get it round. This still have a little problem. Okay. Should be good. And let's go down there to fix the bottle part too. Look at this. Oh my god. This is not a bezel color. Round. Good. Call back the rope. No, not this shape. Looks much better, except this part have some extremely serious problem. I can do nothing with it though. See, the rope is floating. So let's make this spline editable poly. No, we can't do that. Let's make this spline. Scale tool here. A little bit inside. That's inside, but this part is kind of fucked. Because we want it to go around the blade. If you go from the left side, you will see the rope is inside the blade like this much. Make it slightly touching it. And this part you still have some left outside. But still, look at this part. It's completely broken. Wait, why is it? It shouldn't be though. Like this part has a corner, this part is, oh, this part has a corner too, okay. It's just because of the shape. Since it has some problem, we're gonna adjust the position to make it meet the requirements. We're good for now. The blade is driving me mad though. I don't care. I'm gonna cut through this. I'm gonna cut it. Fuck this. I'm gonna use cut tool. And oh man, if I cut one point here, it's just gonna create another polygon. And I have to go all the way back through to make it. Whatever, I don't care. I want to make it correct. I want to cut a hole from here to here to here and here. Cut it down and maybe that's a long triangle, but I can do nothing with it. And also I need a line from here to here. Connect, so there will be no ngons. What I'm going to do here is it's gonna extrude by local negative value. And I want to delete that surface. And that surface. Oh man, this is gonna take so long. This surface, that surface. And if we can delete that to surface, this is going to make a hole between them. If I move this, there's a hole in there. So I'm gonna, what could I do? Can I do target weld? Yes, I can. But this surface is flipped. That will cause some problems later, but before that, let's just do this. Stop using the realistic. Oh man. Target weld. Now we have a special going through for the ropes to go through. But I think we might need to move the rope this a little bit low higher. X-ray mode. Notice that is not aligned, so we're gonna make them align to ZX, yeah, and X. Now we go to the front to see how it looks like now. Because it's connected to multi-lines. Oh. Close enough? Mm-hmm. What? Oh, that's why. Is there anything flipped it? No, it is perfect. Bring the rope. It's too small. Oh man. Now we have a corner for the rope to go through. Okay. That's all I can do. All right. Now now let's delete this part, blade, this part, blade, and symmetry it. Good. Collapse all. Check the shadow thing. The polygon auto smoothing. 3 3 3 1 1 1 2 2 2. Good. Are you sure though? What about this? 32 31. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. And we're gonna symmetry one time the rope. Where's the rope? Collapse all. We go to wireframe mode, we can see how much it inserts. We notice that the rope is actually bigger than we thought, and this is too big. And so we're gonna go to front line and make this smaller. Just a little bit. What's the wrong with this though? Shouldn't be. Okay, so far so good. And we symmetry it again. It's probably because I didn't set the symmetry point to 0 0. Yeah. Oh no. No. What I'm talking is about a mirror. Flip. Much better this time. Make sure there's a little this thing. This little space should be shown to the audience. Yep, done. Oh my god. I delayed my previous rope. Oh, why I can't delete it? Yes, I can. This shape is the previous shape. Okay, so far so good. That's the blade. No, that's the X we'll be modeling. You can change this to a different color if you want. And it is still on X-ray mode, man. We're gonna attach the box to figure and the handle reference shape too. We don't need this shape, but we can say rope spline path. Let's just say rope path. Okay, this is the rope. Alright, so far so good. And that's it. The blade, the X. I actually really like this part. It looks so beautiful. Before you've done everything, make sure check if you have any n-gons on every single object. Okay? Because I find some before I finish. I think I never shown you how to delete these n-gons. I forgot it like after that. So you're gonna pick this, select bigger than 4 size, select all n-gons, and go to modifier. There is a turn to poly. Click that and turn to poly, limited poly size. 4. After that, collapse it. Okay. All right. Now we are good. That's all we need.